well?
Smooth, man.
Smooth? Here it is, the CFMOTO 450 Ibex. Finally in the US. Just picked it up from Elite Power Sports in Longmont, Colorado. It is gonna be 50 degrees tomorrow. We're gonna hop on this bike. All right, I gotta get going. I was hoping I could take it for a little cruise today, but I got off work super late. I'm filming you actually.
Oh, look at that.
I was gonna see what your reaction is to the Chinese
That is a sexy
CFMOTO.
color, man.
This is Rob, one of my riding buddies.
This is sweet, man.
These just hit the US. I'm excited. First brand new bike that I ever purchased. What I really want to do on the channel though is I'm gonna have all you guys test ride it and then let me know what these guys think.
How did it feel compared to the T7 when you test rode it?
I haven't rode it yet.
That's right.
I haven't even rode it yet. Yeah, it was just complete blind buy. I went to that dealership a couple months ago and put 500 bucks down because they only had 2 left and they're all sold. All 5 that came in, yeah. Well, all 5 that came in are sold. They might have another batch coming shortly.
It's very low.
It is. It's comfortable. You'll like it. It feels agile just sitting on it. Fire her up. Let's hear it. That's just fully stock.
There's absolutely no vibration.
Okay. I like that headlight.
Yeah, that looks good.
From what I've read, that you can get the ABS on and off on the fly. Unlike the Tenere where you have to stop the damn thing to get it to shut off the ABS. But yeah, nice LEDs. I wonder how that brake light works. Let's see. That's just bright. Oh yeah, that's pretty bright from the get-go. It felt light just getting it onto the truck. Well, light. I believe it's 50 pounds lighter than a T7. Well, I'm gonna show Rob a little bit more of the bike, and I'll see you guys in the AM. So much for 50s. It is windy and in the 40s. I am hoping it's gonna warm up and the wind will die down around 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Let's get the bike off. I'm at a little bit of a pitch on the driveway. Hopefully we don't drop it. Make sure we're in first. All right. I got this plastic liner. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't want to slip off the edge. Secure the ramp. All right. That looks good. This looks good. So a little trick, if you ever have to do this with a larger bike or any bike, have the bike in first gear and use your clutch as a rear brake. Especially with this plastic liner, if I just had it in neutral, this thing would just slide all the way down on me if I was using the front brake. Okay, she's lined up. Let's go slow. I'm just clutching it. Let go of the clutch, and it will stop. I'll make sure I get down that crate first. All right, first gear is holding down. Freaking wind. I got my pointer finger on the front brake. All right, without a scratch. Whew, sketchy. I don't like doing that solo, but no one's here. Let's get the CFMOTO next to the T7. And hopefully it's gonna warm up in about an hour or so. We can take the 450 out for a cruise. Watch me drop it right here. All right, welcome home. New addition to the AT Shack. I don't know the exact size of these bikes, but similar. What I like about this bike though, I'm not tiptoeing on it. Flat-footed. I could actually probably get a higher seat on this bike. First thing I noticed kind of off the bat, I don't really like at least the clutch lever. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I can't say too much just yet. I haven't even rode the damn thing. I'm gonna go warm up inside. Looks like the sun is finally poking through. It's about 10 a.m. right now. Hopefully it warms up out here as well. And we'll go take this out on the twisties in the canyon. Here we go, it's now or never. It's about 11 a.m. Slightly windy, but we'll be all right. Neutral. Let's get her warmed up. So there it is. Odometer 1 mile. Give her a couple of minutes and we'll get rolling. When I get back home, I'll go over all the paperwork from the dealership and I'll show you exactly how much the bike cost with all the taxes and dealer fees here in my area in northern Colorado. Let me get this all the way up. It is about 40 degrees out here. It's not the warmest day. I was hoping for 50s, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. I'm not really sure what these tires are. They're Chinese, like the bike. Ambro A4 Ride. They kind of remind me of the Pirelli that came on the T7, the Pirelli with Scorpion. Of course, there's barely any gas in here. I heard a little bit swishing around. I should have stopped at the gas station yesterday. Is that all the way on freaking empty? I could have put a little something more in here. What the hell? I think we'll be okay. I got about 10 miles to the gas station. 1 mile on the odometer. My first brand new spanking bike. And it's all thanks to you guys watching the videos. Yep, just like I thought. Gotta get a little speed going. Have to back up in that damn dry spot. Is there any gas in here? Just in case. I'm already straight on the side of the damn road. 87 or higher octane. The little sticker says right here. Not really sure what the hell this is, but we're gonna fill her up full with Primo down the hill, so we'll be all right. I gotta get a couple spots here to get some traction. Enjoy some heavy breathing into the mic. Okay, can you guys see that? It went up a little bit, so this thing was pretty much empty. That's why it died on me over there. Must have just sucked down everything I had. It's hard to tell on the camera, but the driveway's at a decent grade, decent little pitch. And where's my temp at? Oh, it's a Celsius, damn it. I'm not gonna know what the hell that means. Let's see if I can change it to Fahrenheit. Settings, information 1. Nope. Information 2, time. Oh, language. English. System update, about. Unit. There we go, temp. So I'm in temp. Very, very simple menu to toggle through. I haven't played with it yet, but it's much easier than that 2015 KTM, what was it, 1190 I had? What a pain in the ass to get through the menus. And I believe this is on the fly, on or off ABS. We'll go through it in a second. Let's get up this damn driveway. We're at 163 engine temp. Come on, baby. Oh, that's the traction control. I'm wondering why the hell, like what's going on with it? Turn that stupid stuff off. I don't like any of that. We know that works now. Traction's working. Traction off. Rear ABS, upshift alert. We'll leave ABS off. I just want traction on. No wonder I'm like, what the hell? Why doesn't it want to go? Slipping and sliding. The main driveway, well, the main road up ahead is dry, so we'll be good. All right, well, that was fun. So that was the traction control keeping me from getting up that driveway. I'm sure if I had that off, I just went up it just fine. That's freaking loose. To readjust some of this stuff for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to keep her under 4,000 right now. Sixth gear, 45 miles an hour, about 4,000 RPM. I am digging that freaking display. I have a 2023 Tenere 700, so it's got that kind of Game Boy analog display, which I'm fine with. I do have this all the way up. I'm 5'11" and a half, about 190 pounds. Feels like the wind just going right over my head. I was a little bit higher up, but you can get a bigger windscreen on these bikes, so that's not really a big deal. Maybe we'll swing by Marco's house on the way back and show off the bike. He was really curious what it's gonna be. Chinese bike. Well, this is exactly why I got it. I want to see what this bike is, you know. So much smack talk, just besides political, but just the quality of things coming out of there. But I mean, hell, probably 80% of the things we own are from China. I mean, there's no way around it. You know, those things get cheaper to produce in the US. It's got a nice exhaust tone, it really does. I can hear it better now pulling in. There's a bike out. Let's go. Get some fresh Primo in here. And this is beautiful. I don't know why the hell the T7 has a cap that comes all the way off. So freaking annoying. So far so good. These are cool. Really freaking tight. I don't know if it's just me. Gotta start working out more or what, but you can flip these in. When I was doing research on this bike, I only watched a few videos just so I have my, own opinion on it. But from what I read and a couple of videos I watched, people are really liking these. I mean, we got these super late in the US. From what the sales guy at the dealership told me, I guess it was some kind of paperwork issue, or who really knows what the hell is going on, but of course it comes in January. But that's alright. It's here now. And we're freaking rocking and rolling. Let's go up to Rabbit Mountain. The goal right now is to get this thing to 600 miles and break it in properly, and then we can just rip the damn thing up to Redline. I'm just gonna go to the end of Rabbit Mountain, flip around, we'll go back to town, maybe scoot around a little bit more. If it wasn't for this damn wind, it'd be much more pleasant out here. Oh, standing position, let's check this out. The handlebars could tilt a little forward. Maybe a riser. It's difficult to say if I'm not actually riding the bike off-road. And like I said, I'm 5'11" and a half. Inseam's about 31, 32. But I do flat foot on this. I think that's a lot of the complaint with the T7. People couldn't flat foot, and that's just a really uncomfortable feeling, especially if you don't have much off-road experience. I will be going to the Mesquite, Nevada rally hosted by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. I hope to see some of you there. And if you guys want to test the bike out, let me know. I'll let you guys hop on here, depending on what your bike looks like. If it's trash to hell, maybe not. As I'm shifting, I'm noticing the high beam click on and off. Well, they didn't adjust the damn shift lever correctly. It needs to go down a little bit. Not a big deal. Well, what else? Oh, I was trying this earlier when I had the camera off. Let's turn in here. Marco's just up the street. You may recognize him from previous videos if you've been following the channel. He has a beautiful 2003, 2004 CRF 450F and a 2001 VFR 800. R or F. Beautiful Honda. Absolutely fantastic. I was testing this, the ABS on off, and it does shut off on the fly, which is pretty freaking awesome. Oh, he's outside working. Let's honk at him. Where's the horn? Look at all this snow. I'm gonna park right here. Here he comes. Just picked her up yesterday. Yeah, hop on it. It's the first thing Marco said. He noticed how much lower it is than the T7.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You're fucking flat-footed on it.
Take it for a little cruise, but just don't take it over 5,000 RPM because it only got like 40 miles on it. Gotta break it in. It's like that little button going down, and that's kill.
Did you say button?
Button. Bouton. Well, there goes Marco. I hope he doesn't redline it. Last time I gave him my Tenere 1200, he just freaking rips it down the street going like freaking 60. I'm watching him, damn it.
Yeah, you're watching.
He's gonna buy me a new one if he F's it up. That is definitely not 5,000 RPM. Well?
Dude, it's smooth, man.
Smooth?
Yeah. Quite a spunky knife with it, you know.
5,000 RPM. That was more than 5.
That went to 3,000.
Oh, without 3,000. Yeah, I heard that coming up the street.
Dude, I like when you touch the fucking ground.
But it's smooth, right?
Very nice.
And nice and agile.
It shifts
26 miles on the
That's
engine.
nice. Shifts
Yeah.
nice. Brakes nice. Quiet.
Chinese, but hey, it might be a decent bike. Well, they're actually building some engines for KTM CFMOTO. It's got a little bit of pink. I actually kind of like it. It's like an 80s kind of hot pink. It's not overkill.
That's fine.
Yeah, the blue's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Right. You didn't like the T7 because you were tiptoeing on it.
Dude, I wasn't even tiptoeing. I was like one-footed tiptoeing.
One-footed, yeah. That was the biggest complaint. I was just saying that earlier in the video, that biggest complaint, because Mark has been riding for years, probably owned about, 30, 40 bikes. He hopped in the T7. He didn't like it just because he had to tiptoe on it. Here you feel comfortable. You can actually get on it and go. We're going to check out the ground clearance tomorrow on the bike. That'll be in the next video. I'm going to get running home up the canyon. We'll get a few more clips coming out of town. And let me show you the exact total of what I had to pay with tax and dealer fees. Of course, my battery for the helmet cam went out, so I couldn't show you too much going up the canyon. But either way, nothing too exciting. We still can't get the bike up in the high revs just yet. So they list the bike at $6,498.07, freight charge $550, the setup fee $250, taxes and fees $631, a total of $7,930, just under $8 grand. Here in Northern Colorado, USA.